Hi, you're listening to Everyday Superpower, a place where you can learn about body language and non-verbal communication. To be fair with you, today we are actually talking about verbal communication, okay? Not the words that I said, but the way they are spoken. So if you like what you hear, click like. If you want to subscribe, please feel free to subscribe and feel free to leave a comment if anything comes to mind. Today we're talking about rapid speech, okay? So people who talk fast. People who are talking fast outside of their normal tempo of speaking, okay? It's a sign of excitement, nervousness, and generally speaking, it's a significant sign of heightened emotional state, okay? It can make understanding what is said difficult to follow. And as I said, it's regarding the speaking occurring at an above average rate. So you need to know the baseline speaking of this person. And even if you don't, fast talking, full stop, is still significant of the same reasons. For the most part, at least. It can be due to lying. So if somebody wants to brush someone under the carpet, they may speak really, really fast just to try to sneak it past you. Okay, so you don't question it, because they're already moving on to the next thing, which you need to consciously assess. All right. It can be down to insecurity, poor self-esteem, which I believe tends to be the most of the reason, okay? It can be down to nervousness. So somebody who's public speaking and not used to doing so, and so they speak super fast to get it over and done with. They don't know how to convey information at a steadier pace. The person can be anxious, insecure, excited. So they might just be buzzing, you know, even to the extent where they are literally on drugs. All right. And it can be used when an individual has been caught out lying and they start to have to explain themselves. They just jump into this excited state, okay, and try to sort the situation out. But in doing so, they just speak at such a alarmingly fast rate. Okay, people who are visual learners, people who speak in images, who, you know, when communicating may say, I see where you're coming from. Yeah, I can picture that. Them sort of visual thinkers are habitually fast talkers, as they will race to keep up with the images they conjure up in their mind, okay? It can be accompanied by an erratic, illustrator of sorts with the hands and body movements. And as far as the non-verbal communication goes, there may be a lot of self-touching. Okay? Talking fast, as I said, can be down to a number of reasons. None of them are particularly positive. A person could be excited, and the woman may be speaking in an excited, childish, cute manner. So it could be viewed positively to that extent, but the reasoning behind so isn't very mature and positive, to be fair. Whether it's nervous, excitement, insecurity, anxiety, low self-esteem. I think primarily it tends to come from low self-esteem and insecurity. That's where I see it the most. Okay? Have you experienced or have you spoken in a rapid means? I have. Sometimes I speak before I think when I am speaking to someone new or have to get some information across, and I haven't necessarily considered what I was saying beforehand. I've been booking a lesson to learn something new, and when speaking to the tutor, I have fallen into a sense of insecurity because it's so new that I've stumbled over my words, and I've just, mushed my words together, and embarrassed myself in doing so. And when you embarrass yourself in doing so, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy that your speech only becomes worse and your communication becomes worse because you're now in this heightened, embarrassed state, which you were in that insecure state already, but you only apply that to the message, okay? I have a friend who is insecure, and when trying to explain themselves or how they've been or how they feel and so forth, their speech goes off at such an incredible pace. But I understand. Hopefully this has been of benefit. Have you ever spoken fast? You know anybody who speaks in this manner? Have you experienced this before? If so, please leave a comment, leave a like. Feel free to subscribe. Goodbye.